You'll recall in an earlier discussion about adding a customer, we talked briefly about birthdays and about birthday listings. Well, let's talk a little bit about how to print customer reports and specifically birthday listings. Click on the customer menu and let's look up Mr. Smith again. Now I want to make sure that he's got a birthday recorded. Let's do February 13th. I don't know the year, so I'm just going to put 1000 in for the year. And let's say that Barry's wife, her birthday is August the 22nd. And we'll put 1000 in there for that year. Now I'll save this. Now I'm going to go on to Jones Construction. And I'm going to give Jerry Jones a birthday of March the 15th. And hit apply to save. Now, if I know the year of their birthday, then obviously I can record it there. But in most cases I won't know and I won't ask, so I just record 1000. In the birthday listings, it just goes by the month and the day, so that should work out just fine. All right, so now we have birthdays for both Barry Smith and Jerry Jones. Now if I click Customers menu, Print Customer Reports, and choose Birthday Listing, it gives me the standard selection criteria box for printing reports. Now get used to this look because these types of information gathering forms are going to be present anytime you create a report, do listings, print labels, that sort of thing. So in this case, I have three options. I can print birthday listing for people in a certain month, which is the top box. I can print a birthday listing for up to 5 status codes. And then I can also print a birthday listing for a specific state. I can also use these in combination. So if I chose month of March and click print, I should see one birthday, Jerry Jones. Now I'm going to go back in and say I want just the March birthdays for status code of A and hit print. There are no matching records. Now there's no matching records because Jerry Jones is not a status code of A. If I go back in and take a look at Jerry Jones, I'll see that he has no status in his status field. So let's say that I'm going to add status A to Jerry's status code field. I'll hit apply, I'll close it, go back into customers, print customer reports, birthday listing. Now I'll say show me March birthdays, which we know Jerry's birthday's in March, and show me birthdays for status code A. Hit print, and there's Jerry's birthday. So you notice I have the option of making a phone call, a happy birthday phone call, because all of his phone numbers are going to be listed. His email address is listed in case I want to send him an email. It tells me what his birthday is as it's recorded in the screen. And it also gives me his company name. Earlier in the program, I talked briefly about how if you've kept up your follow-up listing dates, then you can print lists of them. Well, I know that when we created these customers, we did not add follow-up listing dates. So before we print this report, I'm going to go back up and look at Jerry Jones' screen again. The follow-up field, let's say I'm going to follow up with Jerry December the 1st, 2003, and I hit apply. Now I'm going to go back in and look up Smith Automotive, and I'm going to follow up with Barry the 15th, 2003. Now, if I go into my customer reports, choose follow-up listing, I have several options. Now, unlike the last report we printed, now we have the ability to specify a range of dates. So, in this case, I want to print all of a customer follow-up listing for all customers whose follow-up date is between December the 1st, 2003 and December the 31st, 2003. That's the entire month of December. Now, I could say I want to include that range, or I could say I want to exclude that range. Exclude means I will print a follow-up listing for every person in my database except for those that fall between December the 1st and December the 31st. That's not what I want to do here, but I wanted you to understand what the include-exclude is used for. I want it to include everyone whose follow-up date is between 12/1 and 12/31/2003. In this case, I am not going to put a status code in, and in this case, I'm not going to put a state in. If I click Print, I should see both Jerry Jones and Barry Smith. Barry Smith's follow-up date is on the 15th, whereas Jerry Jones was on the 1st.